Why? What is it in childhood that you some sort of anchor an entire collection, on childhood and what it can teach us?
At the time when the book came out, or let me say when I was writing the book, I was in the process of just examining my own experience, myself, my own the seeds of my formation and how they had shaped the person that I had become, was becoming at the time. And in I mean, so much process work, psychological work insists on an examination of the childhood, of our past, of the circumstances that created us. We carry so much within us from the earliest parts of our lives, the seeds of our wiring as our mental wiring, our emotional wiring is sown in that time. We are, the blueprint of the initial blueprint that we are given to navigate life comes in that time, and then kind of character, personality, all these other things come on top. So I mean, if you want to make any kind of changes in your own behavior, in understanding your psyche, if you want to remodel yourself, you have to go back to that early blueprint. You have to unpack that early trauma. I find a South African writer, social commentator Barry Ronga, many years ago, wrote that traveling through life, you find that your trauma becomes like the rings that grow around a tree. So you start with the initial trauma, but every year, a layer grows, or time passes and another layer grows and another layer grows and another layer grows. So as time moves on, you've distanced yourself from the trauma. Your perspective on it changes the more you travel around it. And I find this idea to be very true. I find it to be empowering. Um, childhood also, I think, is critical because it the artist is essentially a child at play. In order to create, you have to tap into the kind of primal, uh, childlike state of wonder, of play, of fearlessness, of not being afraid of trying new things. I might fall, but I'm going to get back up. I'm going to learn. I might drown, but I'm going to try. I'm going to go back into the sea again. In order to make something out of nothing, which is what artists essentially do. We reach into the subconscious and we pull out what we've envisioned and bring it into reality. In order to do that, you have to be vulnerable and open and willing to be a child